Hello everyone, it is wrecking time, but this time we're going to be wrecking some spaceships. I'm playing a little Star Trek Online, and as you can see, I'm just doing the Cardassian thing here. I'll just kind of show you where I'm at here. So I'm doing the Cardassian stuff. I'm doing this one Jabberwocky. I'm basically going after certain... I'm just trying to get little tiny upgrades for some of my dudes on this one, so... but enough of me jacking my job. Let's go and blow up some spaceships. How does that sound? So we'll do a quick load here. All right. Okay, that's my Regelian tactical officer. She's so beautiful. Anyway, I'll let you read the thing. Usually I just kind of skip through all this stuff because I've been through it before, but I'll give you the sec for you. I guess you could always pause the video too now that I think about it. So
I am Golmutak of the Krieger, Adjutant General to Gol Kardec. You are carrying stolen property belonging to the true way. Lower your shields and prepare to be boarded.
Yeah, like that's gonna happen.
Sarish here.
This lady's driving the
But how could they? Nerve of the... Sorry, I'm okay. I will borrow the Defiant and be there momentarily.
Yeah. We'll see you when you get here. All right, so I'm doing the Orion Blackguard ship. It's a Zen ship, so it cost me a small pretty penny, but it's actually kind of nice. It looks really cool, but it doesn't take much of a pounding, I'm afraid. But you know, we don't have her all built up with all the good stuff yet, so we're getting there. All right, so let's go blow up some ships. Let's start by getting our little fighters out here. I like to do the wrecking my shuttles. Some reinforcements out here.
Good. You're still in one piece. Let's teach these Cardis a lesson.
Yeah, okay. Speaking of which, let's get these guys back in the hangar for some healing. Before these clowns get order. That guy there took a beat down. I want to take out that one first. This baby actually turns pretty good for such a bigger ship. Almost healed up. Good. I'm not gonna go after him. He'll come to me. So I've done this mission plenty of times. Good boys. Up goes the weasel. Is that purple? What's purple? Green.
That's the last of them for now.
Not now. I got stuff to grab. No. Wrong button. Want that. Just show. Oh, dual beams. This thing, I think, can do those, but I'm probably going to put some cannons on the front because I'll get some real good damage with that. This is I just transferred the guns from my last ship, which was a big old Sovereign, which turned absolutely like crap. So that's why we have the 360 phasers on, so I don't have to worry about, you know, firing arcs too much. So before we do that. All right. These guys back in the hangar where they belong. Actually, I think I have to relaunch when I start the next mission anyway. But... all right, let's go beam down. Actually, let's wait a minute. Wait for that recycle time there. Okay, now we can beam down to the planet. Alright, so we're going to take a little walk. This is Bajor. So not only are we going to be blowing up some Cardassian ships, we're going to be blowing up some Terran Empire ships as well. We'll get to that in a sec, though. We want to go see this person here.
How may I help you? Wonderful. The Prophet has smiled upon us this day. What was lost has been returned to us. You have done a great service for the Bajoran people today, and we are most grateful. Please, place the orb upon the altar.
Alright, so I'm going to go over here. Now, normally I skip the little dream sequence. I've seen it before, but I'll leave it on for you, so this is going to be a longer video than what my usual plan was.
The service rendered is not the service desired. What does not belong cannot be returned.
That's Jim Pock from the Klingons.
What has been returned does not belong.
I don't remember her name.
Travel backward.
When we gaze in the mirror,
There's
we
Admiral
see
Quinn.
our faces as others do, but reversed.
Your task abides.
Can't remember that guy's
You
name.
have recovered an orb. Now you must return it.
As you must return.
Okay. Now we're going to go talk to the old Vedic here.
I would be honored to know what the Prophet shared with you, if you are willing. Sometimes their visions can be very confusing, and I have some experience interpreting them. Elsewhere? But it is an orb of the Prophets. Where else could it belong? Unless... Are you familiar with the so-called mirror universe? I know very little about it myself, but there is a book on that table over there by a Vedic Eve describing his experiences. Perhaps it can guide you.
Okay, so now we're going to come over here and read the book. I'll give it a sec for you. Just remember, you can pause the video, so don't worry about it. And then I'm just going to bring it down there. And then Go to the next page. Down some more. Go to the next page. Sorry, it's a little wordy. Alright, there's that.
Sarah's here. Acknowledged. Be careful. The mirror universe is known to be more treacherous than our universe. And you will be cut off from any support here.
Okay. Okay.
Sarah's here. What is your status? Acknowledged. Keep comm lines open as long as possible. We have limited intelligence on the mirror universe, but from what we know,
We're gonna have some friends waiting for us. That's the anomaly right there.
Eventually forming a new empire. The Terran Empire has reoccupied Bajor. I believe this Captain Lita is the administrator of the Bajor sector.
Bring everybody in so they don't get shot at prematurely. Okay, we're going to go with a full impulse to get there. Actually, we'll wait on that. That's important. In case I bite off more than I can chew. A lot of these buttons are just buffs down here for my power system. These are debuffs for my enemy. These here are my fighters. Here's my Scorpion fighters. These here are actually weapon damages. And these are my shields and heals. And this calls my little freighter. And that that's my slipstream for sector space to get me from A to B faster.
I am Gul Haneri of the Torn, Chief Tactical Advisor to Gul Kardec of the True Way. You are not welcome here. Lower your shields and prepare to be boarded.
Oh, okay. Like anyone's ever gonna do that. Alright.
I believe Gul Kardec must have used the orb from the mirror universe to somehow create the anomaly leading back there. He then must have formed an alliance with the Terran Empire.
As
Stay
you can
on
see,
your
I
guard.
put my weapons all on
Expect-
as high as I can go. Since I'm using energy weapons, it makes sense. Look at them, boys. Oh, they killed one. Jerks. How dare you blow up my shuttles? This here's one of my engineers. Oh no, that's my science chick. She's an Andorian, obviously. Maybe in the next video I'll show you my other ships, but they're stripped clean, so they don't have anything on them. Alright, here we go. Into the mirror universe.
Greetings. I am Captain Lita of the Terran Empire. What a pleasure it is to have visitors from your universe. When Gul Kardec said you might be along, I didn't really believe him. But I couldn't afford to take the chance. Surrender now, and I will guarantee the safety of your crew.
Never!
What a pity. We could have had so much fun together. And now, I have to destroy you.
Head to Bajor. Now these are my chicks. So engineer, tactical, engineer, and I got another tactical and a science on the ship. Of course, you only get to bring 4 people, so. And then my guy, he's an engineer also. Now this fight can get a little hairy because I don't have very good ground gear. Alright. Nope. Oops, wrong one. We'll save that for the other guy.
Gul Kardec was right. You are formidable, but pitifully predictable. Terran forces attack the invaders! I want them alive.
It doesn't matter what you want. And this is why I bring all engineers.
We will meet again. Soon.
You guys are dropping all kinds of stuff today. Yay, another lockbox. One I don't have any keys for. Oh, this fight's a pain in the rump roast.
You have interfered with my plans for the last time.
See ya.
Stop! Fighting is not permitted here.
This is not your affair.
Nope. As a changeling, this guy hits pretty hard, so. And he does all health damage, so your shields are pretty much useless. douchebag. You beat? Good. Stay down.
Thank you. I feel much better. But a changeling? Here, we only have stories. In any event, what was the purpose for your visit? The Orb of Possibilities? But that was lost decades ago, during the first occupation of Bajor. However did you come by it? Never mind. The prophets teach us not to look at their workings too closely. Don't just stand there. Place it on the altar.
Before we do that, we're gonna go grab his thing.
Gold Kardec to Gold Palat. I have run into some complications. Namely, some agents have interfered with my plans. They have stolen the Orb of Possibilities. I assume they have returned it to the Bajorans by now. Fortunately, the anomaly remains stable. I was able to retreat to the Mirror Universe, where I have taken shelter with my Terran allies. However, I believe they are waiting for my return. Therefore, I need you to meet with Dumont Zukan at the facility in the Devil System in my stead. Coordinates are attached.
Alright. So let's go put the orb back. Watch the next dream sequence.
We are most grateful. We had thought the orb lost forever. You have restored the balance.
Your enemies lie in wait. They want to prevent your return.
But we shall restore the balance, as you did.
You have returned, our Lord. Now you must return.
Alright. We'll talk to the Vedic one last time.
Greetings. I did not see you enter the temple. Indeed, I know little of the Mirror Prophets, but if they are like ours, then this is a great honor. Rarely do the prophets interfere so directly. I take it your mission was a success? Then you have the gratitude of 2 Bajors. May the prophets continue to smile upon you.
Alright.
So, Gul Kardec was a changeling. This does not bode well. An alliance between the True Way and the Alpha Dominion could prove disastrous for the Alpha and Beta Quadrants. However, the orb has been returned to the Mirror Universe, and you have returned to ours. Nevertheless, we must stop this alliance before they can do any further damage. We shall analyze the pad you retrieved to see if we find this Ketracel White factory.
Alright, so basically these are the rewards I'll get. I'll get, looks like 3,466 XP. I get 2,885 expertise. That's for like training officers and that kind of stuff. I got 192 dilithium ore, which is a currency. And then, of course, I can pick one of these things, which this is what I'm here for, is this right here. This polyalloy weave armor. I just got to see who's going to be getting it. Let's see. I have mine. Yep. She has hers. Yep. I think you got yours. Yep. You got yours. So yeah, I don't think my science officer has it yet. Nope. How about my other tactical? Yeah, well, the tactical is going to get it first. That science one never leaves the ship, so she don't really need it, but... Alright, so now I'm just going to go over to my ship here. I'm going to go down here. Here's my armor. Not me. On her. Just going to switch like that. Don't need this armor anymore, so we're just going to go ahead and salvage it. So I can get some stuff. So it'll give me some little things. And here's some other stuff I picked up on that mission. So like, I picked up this, oh, nice. Oh, it's Polaron. I don't use Polaron. So, we're going to get rid of that. And then this here's a disruptor one, which I sometimes use disruptors, but it's rare. I'll be doing a different mission to go get weapons anyway. And then here's some ship upgrades I can get. Let's see what we got here. Disruptor turret 167. Which it looks like the ones I have now are doing a little bit more, so we don't need that. Let's see what do we got here. Yeah. I don't really use my science stuff very often, so we're going to get rid of that. What's this? I don't know, I just don't use a lot of disruptors in this game. What do we got here? Garbage, that's what we got here. Alright, that can get salvaged too. Alright. Alright. Alright, and that's Star Trek Online for some ship and ground battles for you. If you like what you see, feel free to leave a comment. Maybe you want to see different ships get blown up. Like maybe you want to see Gorn ships get blown up, or Tholian ships get blown up, or maybe you want to see Klingons or Romulans get blown up. Or maybe you want to see Federation get blown up. I got other guys too. But anyway, just hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll catch you next time.